all bodybuilders and now fitness YouTubers will tell you the same thing, that there is no perfect diet. That's complete BS, bro. There is a good diet. There's the best diet of them all, where you can stay lean and look athletic and not having to worry about acne or diseases. Honestly, fitness YouTubers nowadays will tell you to eat, that it's okay to eat junk food as long as it fits your macros. No, it doesn't, bro. Take that shit out of your head. No, it doesn't. Advice is complete bullshit. And you'll find, like, in 10, 15 years, all those people who tell you that it's okay to eat whatever as long as it fits your macros will die. Trust me. 10 to 15 years from now, they'll die. They're gonna die from diabetes, other fucking disease, cardiovascular disease and all that shit, like heart disease. They're gonna die from that. We need to have the best diet as an athlete. Okay? You can't have, like, bad fucking diet. You gotta eat the best foods, not have this, like, shit diet. Trust me. From my personal experience, I think that it's better to have a great diet. Track your macros if you can. If you can't track your macros, like me, which I'll show you how I've actually, like, gained muscle without necessarily having to track my macros. If you're trying to gain weight, the thing is you gotta start eating a lot more food, and it has to be nutritious foods. Start eating, like, an extra potato, and start eating your mom's cooking. Stop eating, like, fucking junk food. Okay? Start eating extra food, for a meal. Just grab an extra potato, some extra, like, piece of meat, an extra something. And that's how I do it. Or I'll just buy, like, meals, like, parts of the fucking meal just for me. I'll buy, like, some sweet potato. I'll grab some, like, extra food on the car whenever I go shopping with my mom. I'll just do that. That's pretty much the solution to your problems. No excuses, bro. I've gained weight, muscle, just by doing that. And trust me, it works. And if you're trying to lose weight, just eat less, eat more protein, just eat less food in general. But eat foods with, like, protein if you're trying to, like, go on a cut and lose weight. And obviously eat nutritious foods. Don't eat this fucking junk food. Go for nutrition, not taste. Something I've heard, like, a lot of times is go for nutrition, not taste. And something else is, don't go for, like, or just don't go for taste. And stop eating fucking junk food. Just get yourself straight. Like, this is the best thing you can do, is eat healthy. Your testosterone levels will go up if you eat the right foods. You eat foods that increase testosterone, lower these, like, other hormones that are bad for you, and increase your testosterone. Trust me, you will feel the best. You'll feel good. I think it's a really, like, masculine trait to actually, like, start eating, like, nutritious foods. Start eating like a fucking warrior. Start eating meat, vegetables, fruits. Okay, nothing processed. If you have to get, like, fucking a protein bar from time to time, that's okay. As long as it's not, like, all the time you're just eating protein bars. No, you gotta start eating actual, like, meals to actually gain size and have, like, the nutrition necessary to be alive. Because trust me, bro, you gotta, like, supply your body with a lot of nutrients. So just eat healthy. It's simple as that. Just eat healthy. Eat something that you enjoy, but make sure it's healthy. Something that you love. Don't make your diet disgusting. Don't listen to, like, fitness advisors. Just research foods that are good for your testosterone, good for your hormones, good for your body, and find the ones, like, the foods that you like the most. Add it to your diet, and simple. Boom. Make a meal. Just invent something. Look for some recipes online. Boom. Problem solved. No excuses, bro. Just do that. And look, if you live with your mom, just ask her, or your dad, it doesn't matter. Whoever takes care of you, ask them if they can cook you this and all this shit. Boom. Perfect diet. And instead of like for junk food, how to actually like stop eating it. Simple, train your willpower. Don't be a fucking pussy. Just train your fucking willpower. This is what I want you to do the experiment right now. Go grab your favorite candy. Just go grab your favorite candy. Instead of opening it, put it in front of you and just stare at it. Stare at it for however long you can. Just train your willpower. Stare at it like a fucking maniac. Train your willpower. Do this especially when you're hungry. When you're hungry, just put in a fucking candy that you love. Some potato chips you love. Fuck, why did I say potatoes? We just say chips, right? Just put some fucking chips in front of you. Just look at them. Stare at them. Don't even open the fucking bag. Buy some chips just to look at the bag and not open it. Be a fucking maniac with this. This is how you actually train your willpower to stop eating junk food. Something else to actually like start eating good nutritious foods is start meditating or fix your mental health. One of those two will like improve your diet. Just by being happy, you start eating like good foods. Trust me, it works. And I'm actually gonna discuss some foods that you want to add to your diet. And I'm gonna start with some fruits that I personally eat that increase my testosterone. Number one, watermelon. It's good, tastes good, and is good for your testosterone. Number two, bananas. Bananas are extremely good for your testosterone and avoiding cramps, especially if you're an athlete like me. We don't want to get those fucking cramps. Strawberries, those are good for your teeth. Yeah, they're good for your teeth. They're good for your testosterone too. Some other fruits, not necessarily. I don't think it's so much for testosterone, but it's good for your energy. Oranges or mandarins, whatever they're fucking called, like the tangerines, the small little oranges and the big normal oranges. Those are good for energy. There are some other fruits that are good for testosterone, which I think I should start adding them to my diet. But those are the fruits that I personally enjoy. Some vegetables you can add to your diet. Some carrots to have a nice, like, good looking tan without having to go outside. Um, what else? Broccoli is good for like getting rid of estrogen in your like blood. So all these like vegetables are good for getting rid of estrogen and getting higher testosterone. And to get more protein, just eat more meat. Just eat just eat a lot of meat and eat potatoes. Use all this shit that's good for you and just start eating it. I would avoid some of like grains. I would avoid some of those because they contain like stuff that increases your estrogen. You don't want to do that. You want to increase your testosterone, so avoid those. Beans are really good for increasing your testosterone. I don't know about lentils. I haven't researched most of this, but what I personally like eat is lentils, beans, and those are really like they taste good and are good for your testosterone. Um, Something else that I want to talk about is supplements. Supplements, if you are actually trying to like build muscle and stay healthy, I suggest you start taking vitamin D. If you don't go outside a lot or you don't have time to go outside like in the sun, or it's always raining in your area, take supplements, especially if you go to school. Take a supplement called vitamin D. It's really good for muscle building and your testosterone levels will just increase. What else? What else? Zinc. Zinc is extremely important for your testosterone, bro. So start taking zinc. Magnesium is really good for building your muscles back. Like it helps recover a lot faster. What else? What else do I fucking use? There are other like vitamins you should be taking. I take iron sometimes just in case, if you don't get enough iron in your blood. It's just in case. And buy a fucking protein powder if you can't get enough protein in your diet. Buy a protein powder. Use it as a meal replacement, but just use it once. Buy some fucking protein bars to like eat in between meals. what I've personally done to like actually gain size. And buy creatine. Creatine is good for your mental health. Like, trust me, it's like more effective than actual like fucking pills. It's good for your mental health. It's good with like reaction time. It can stop like some diseases like Alzheimer. It can help you with that. Like, it's extremely good for your brain. It's also good for power output, especially if you're an athlete that like track runner, basketball player, uh, even boxing. Like, it just helps with your speed, your strength overall, and also if you go to the fucking gym and build a fucking aesthetic physique, it's like it gives you more power output, which is good. It's efficient. So I suggest you take creatine. And if you're gonna take creatine, take a lot of water. Even if you're not taking creatine, water is something you want to get from your diet a lot. Especially if you're trying to lose weight, you want to drink a lot of water throughout the day so you don't like get these cravings, or you don't end up as hungry. And that's how you just eat more if you're trying to gain weight, eat less if you're trying to lose weight. It's that simple. Honestly, that's the most simple like diet ever. And if you're too used to like eating junk food every single meal, replace a meal like first like a meal a day. Like 1 week you replace a meal. If you eat a lot of junk food, just replace one meal. Second week you replace another. Third week another. And then if you eat like 4 times a day or 5, replace it like fourth week. You should be able to have at least a complete healthy diet with 4 meals. And obviously don't kill yourself. But bro, I'd say 90% of your diet should be healthy. That 10% you can save it with a small bag of chips, so a little bit of ice cream. Just don't overdo it. But if you're an extreme person, you binge eat, I suggest you take it to an extreme level of 100% just healthy for a couple months, a couple weeks, so like your brain or like you just stop getting used to like eating a lot of sugar and all that shit. That is my advice to those who are like really addicted to sugar and all that shit. Sugar, you should not be eating sugar. Sugar is what makes you fat. You want to get more like fats, carbohydrates, and protein in your diet. And you want to take out like junk food, saturated fats, and sugar. Sugar, and especially sugar, bro. It's bad for you. That's what makes us fat. It's not actual like fats like oils, butter, all that shit. It's not that. It's mostly eating a lot of sugar that gets you fat. Also, stop if you're over 18. Oh, actually over 21. Stop drinking beer. It's bad for you. It gets you fat. Take out all bad stuff. Wine too. Don't listen to that bullshit. That wine is good for like your health. It isn't. Even in small amounts, it just isn't. So that's it. That's it. That's how you get the perfect diet to be healthy, be fit and strong, and stay lean. Like, not lose your abs even while you're like bulking. That's how I've done it. I've been bulking and I haven't lost my abs. So, go do the hard work, bro. Don't be a little bitch. Don't listen to these fitness YouTubers. Listen to me. Because this diet honestly has worked for me. I've gained actual like pounds from this. I gained 6 pounds in 3 months. And with my fast metabolism. Because I do a lot of cardio. So, peace out, bro. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.